What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to go over the Axial Alpine Fixed Blade V2. This came to me from the Pass Around group, and I figured I'd do a final review over it before I send it out. And this thing is freaking a blast to carry. Great overall. This blade shape, blade size, fits well in my hand, and it's just a cool little thing. I do think I would take the after thinking about it, I know in like the first impressions I was talking about it, like this lanyard, excuse me, and I don't mind it, but I think I would prefer it not be on there. As you can see, it's already kind of coming off. That's no bueno, but that's all right. It's got that nice little stonewashed little lanyard bead also with it. I don't know if it's titanium also, but you have a titanium handle. It is a magna cut steel. Sorry, forgot what I was looking for it. Where's it? Okay, there it is. CPM Magnica. There it is. I was wondering where it was written at. But it is a Magnica, so it's obviously pretty nice. Hopefully it'll be pretty resistant, and it is a slicer of how thin it is. As you can kind of tell, it is super thin. Overall, comes to a nice little point right there. Solid all the way through, except for it is hollowed out on the inside, which I will show you here in a second. I did get a little more information on it. Now they do have for the handle. They do have this where you can put your little designs in there, whatever you want. Like you have your right here, you have this one you can put in there, and you can have this one you can pop in there. But they also, if you don't want any of that, they also have them where you just unscrew this right here, and you put in like a full length. I think one is bronze. They have a bronze handle, and or a scale if you want to call it a bronze scale all the way through. And they also have I think a full length titanium stonewash one also. So if you don't like these inserts and that type of stuff, that's not up your up your alley. They make the full length one, so you can just you don't have to worry about that at all. See, I kind of like it a little bit, but I like that full length, just straight up scale. I don't know what you want to call it, but I like that straight up look maybe without that too. So it's kind of just whatever you prefer. Um, they also come in a lot of different designs and everything like that. As you can see, this is the drop point. They also have a Tonto and a Warncliffe, which all three of them look fantastic. Like, I'm not even joking. They all three look good. I do think I probably like the drop point just like that much more, a smidge. Um, I don't know. When it comes to fixed blades, I kind of like the drop point look a little better. But they all three looked relatively great. I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick how to take this apart again, just in case you didn't see the first impressions. You get this little tool right here, and you unscrew it obviously, and then you could screw it right in there, so it makes it a little longer for you. Looks like a little dental pick, something like that, like a dentist office type thing. But what you do, you have this little hole right there, and then you're gonna shove this pick in there like this, and poke it out just enough. Now, obviously, you want to be careful when you do this. You want to make sure this is locked in because that wasn't just in. But you want to make sure when you grab and you don't like drop the blade and cut yourself and cause yourself to have a bad day. And sometimes it could be a pain in the butt. 'Cause I've tried to do this a few times over the time I've had this thing, and it is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes to do it just because of the magnets, obviously. There you go. You have to have like a little bit of a nail right there just to be able to pinch them together and pull them out, or you won't be able to get it. Yeah, it'll be pretty rough. And then obviously you just poke the finger through the hole, and there you go, you got both of them. So again, like I said, if you don't want any of these scales, you just take this little thing, unscrew this, you get the new scales that you want that are solid, put it in, you're done, ready to go. I do like that it also has it kind of hollowed out a little bit. Now, I guess it might take away from it being like a little bit sturdy, like a little bit more solid all the way through. So I guess that might be a thing. I don't know if that's, I actually, this is the first one that I've actually been able to take the scale apart that I own to where you see the inside of the handle. So that's something kind of new for me. But I don't know if they're all hollowed out like that, but I would almost say that would take away from the stability of the knife and the durability of it breaking. Because I've known some knives they break right there and stuff. Stuff happens. Obviously, if you're abusing your knife, like using it rough, stuff like that, just getting into it, using a knife like it should be, it's things happen, right? But so that's how you take that apart. Super easy. So let me put that back. And again, like they have different options for you. I like this little green. It's not, I can't remember what I thought it was called. Like I thought it was like the fat carbon, but it's not fat carbon. I couldn't see anywhere where it said it was fat carbon. So I don't think it is. I can't remember what they get, where they get their carbon fiber from, but still really, really dope. And you have this nice ulti clip that comes with it. Super nice. I like the green, like little accents right there. They don't come with anything extra right there, so green's kind of what you get. Um, Super nice little clip. Super easy to manipulate. There you go. You just pull that up right there. So it's closed right now. Pull that up, and then you just slide your pants or your belt, whatever, right in there, and it holds it pretty daggone tight too. So you won't, if it's on your pants, something like that, like you'll definitely kind of lock it in a little bit. Um, if you have your belt too, you just have to make sure it gets on there pretty well. But it's definitely going to smash the crap out of it, and it ain't going to go anywhere. But if you want to change it around, obviously put it in your pocket. If you're right-handed, obviously just change the clip around right here on this side, and it's easy to do, and that's why I like these Alti clips. They're easy to take off, change around, just do your thing. If you have it on your belt or you're outside of your pants, obviously right here. If you do it inside your pocket, right there. And I would say this is small enough to put like in your pocket. Like it's really not bad. That's why I kind of carry it. Um, that's kind of where I like it. That's why I don't like overly large fixed blades, at least not to carry. I like it a little bit smaller. Like this is probably the largest I would go that I would carry in my pocket. I don't really wear tight jeans, stuff like that, so I have room, and usually my pocket's a little bigger, so it's about perfect for it. I'll get some measurements for you real quick. Let's put this back. Get my little trusty measuring tape out. All right. Blade length is about 3 inches. Cutting edge is about 3 inches, yeah. Overall, it's about 6.75. So, like I said, it's not big, but it is a perfect size that you can carry in your pocket. If that's what you want it for, I'm going to say this is the one for you. Um, Another thing is the price. It's a little pricey for a fixed blade. Well, not really, not for a good one, actually, that I think about it. Like, if you're going to carry it around and you want something that's kind of smaller that you can just, I know a lot of people, they like to carry like a fixed blade over a pocket knife. I know a lot of people kind of started doing that now, and I would say this is about the perfect size for that. It's not overly large, and you can really use it. And another thing, USA made. So that's a nice thing about it. Nothing against China and stuff like that, because I like Kunwu. They make bomb knives, but I do like to support them, USA stuff when they can. It is sometimes a little pricier, but this right here is $239. Like I said, but they have options though, which is super cool too. So that's something to look out for. Check out them options. Let's get a weight for you real quick. We'll get one with the sheath and without. And I'm sure this sounds stupid. They're probably going to be a little a little different with the different material. If I can get those magnets to stop grabbing onto that thing. But obviously different weights. Not going to be a lot. It's going to be minimal by the different things you put on it. But yeah, that's like little stuff. Well, here, let's get with the lanyard off. 3.6. With the lanyard on, 3.7. Now let's try with the sheath. And it is a pretty nice sheath. I don't know what it's made out of, like a Kydex or some kind of... I know they have a different material also than Kydex that people have used. I just don't know for sure what this one... I didn't see anything that said it, so that's what I kind of looked for. 5.6 for the weight with the scale, with the handle. My goodness. With the knife and the sheath. My goodness. So, not too bad. It's really, for fixed blade and everything on it, it's not bad. Um, but yeah, that's all I really got. If you guys like the video, just leave a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, I'll try to answer as best I can. I just wish I knew what the material of the sheath is. I can't remember. Someone told me it was some kind of, on my Spartan, all that I have, I think they said it was a different material than Kydex. So I originally thought it was Kydex, but this feels like it's more Kydex, but I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comment section. But overall, great knife. Check it out. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Leave a thumbs up. Have a great rest of your day.